In this video, I'm going to create an organic handle for a circular saw housing. I'm using a drawing I've added to a sketch from Tools, Sketch Tools, Sketch Picture. Before I start modeling the handle, I need to do one thing. From the Power Surfacing menu, Options, I need to turn on Show SolidWorks Bodies while editing a Sub-D. This will allow me to use the picture as a template while modeling. Now I can hide the housing and create a simple box Sub-D. I want to scale it to 2 by 2 by 2 and go into edit mode. First it needs to be moved up, then it needs a couple of loops added. And I'll establish the top connection to the housing by adding another loop. Using the Extrude tool, I can get both directions started. I'm using right-click to complete the command. Now is also a good time to switch from the default Sub-D plus Cage display mode to just Sub-D. Now I can extrude the front by using Quick Extrude, holding the A key while pulling the triad. This lets me quickly rough in the shape. And I can switch to any selection to tidy it up a bit more via the vertices. Moving to the other side, I'll use the A key plus the triad to block in the rest of the handle, rotating the new faces when necessary. At the bottom connection area, I'm setting the edges to 100% weighting for a hard edge. I'll do the same to the extruded face that will hold the power cord. The flat face will allow me to create a sketch off of its surface for the other features. To get the angle matching the drawing, I can rotate the triad from the triad section for more precise control. And then start blocking in the grip part of the handle. I'll flatten the top connection with 100% weight for a hard edge while I'm in the area. When I'm ready for some serious positioning, I can turn on transparency. I'm setting it to 70%. At the knob above the hand grip, I'm going to use some partial weighting on the edges to get the shape I want. 50 degrees for the 2 top edges and 30 degrees for the 4 side edges. And I'll do some final tweaking. Notice that instead of pulling the Sub-D vertices the way they look like they ought to go, often you need to pull at a 90-degree angle to get the change you want. Now I don't have a top image template to work from, but I'm going to select a couple of the face loops and scale them in from the top. And then go ahead and extrude the sides of the front grip. I'm using the Extrude tool this time so I can scale them at the same time. And I'll do some final tweaking. And I'll convert just to see how it's looking. I'm going to head back into edit mode next and define some of the boundaries. These will dictate where the surface edges will be created on conversion. So if I need to go back in and edit, the original edges will be retained even if the curvature changes significantly. After a convert, I see that I forgot to add a few more faces to my top boundary. I plan on adding some offsets and trims for more detail, so I need to redefine the top boundary. I'll convert once more and hide the template image and unhide the housing. At this point, I can start adding my regular SolidWorks features to the handle. Be sure to check out the other power surfacing videos on YouTube and on the InPower Software website.